I just kind of want to give my own take on the whole Second Amendment gun debate. And I personally think that a lot of what these people are saying about the Second Amendment is not true, and it's not really based on stuff in the Constitution. A lot of people have been saying that the Second Amendment was guaranteed, and that nothing should be infringed. Well, the problem with the amendment is the word infringed. Is regulation really infringing on a person's right to own guns? I mean, to me, it comes down to yes, you can still own a gun, and I'm not really for the assault weapons ban, but if it did pass, you couldn't own an assault weapon. And limiting magazines or clip size, I don't really see a problem with that. Background checks, I definitely think should be a must. And I also don't believe that the Second Amendment was to allow the people to stop the government from becoming tyrannical and to overthrow a tyrannical government. It is simply not seen in the Constitution. And the reasoning for this is a lot of people use a lot of stuff Jefferson said and they quote him. But Jefferson was not in America at the time the Constitution was written. And a lot of people have theorized, political scientists, have said he probably wouldn't even have signed the Constitution just because he was not for a lot of the stuff in the Constitution. And he was largely against a large big government as he was an anti-federalist. And it's kind of ironic because he ended up becoming the head of the federal government and actually expanded federal jurisdiction to more land with the Louisiana Purchase. But that's a whole other story. And there's actually a video of this father whose daughter went to Newtown, who went to Sandy Hook, and he's quoting the Connecticut Constitution, and I think he's misinterpreting it. The Connecticut Constitution says every person has the right to bear arms in defense of himself and of the state. I think he is thinking that the of state part means that you are defending yourself from the state, when actually the Connecticut Constitution is saying that you're supposed to defend the state with your arms from anybody who threatens it. This is seen in the American Constitution, and if you look at Article 1, Section 8, you would see that the militia is to protect any foreign invaders. That's kind of what is translated into the Connecticut Constitution. So saying that you can overthrow the government if you believe it's tyrannical, it's not allowed in the Constitution. If you don't believe that the government is just, our founding fathers wanted you to use the political process and the election process. Regardless of what you think about it nowadays, that's what the original intention was. That was kind of one thing they all could somewhat agree on, is how to elect. Well, actually, they really didn't agree on it. A lot of people left unhappy at the Constitution, at the Constitutional Convention, but they wanted you to believe in the process. And I think that's one thing we could take away from what the Founding Fathers really wanted. And, like I said, trying to overthrow the government is treason, flat out. Article 3, Section 3 defines treason. It's the Treason Act. So that's all my take on the whole gun rights thing. Comment below, just submit your opinion. This is my opinion. Yep.